I'm Kevin, and these are the Divorced Daddy Diaries. Alright, so this is a really great question when it comes to dealing with a divorce from the dad side of it. Is it ever okay to just show weakness? To just give it up for a day, maybe 2 days? Depending on who you ask, you're going to get a lot of different answers to that question. Your family most likely is going to want you to be strong, get out of the house, go do something, face life, take it on, all that kind of good stuff. Co-workers might be more apt to be like, hey, it's fine, take a couple days for you, we understand, do what you gotta do. In between, friends, close friends, probably go either way on it. So I can't give you a psychiatrist's point of view, I can't give you a counselor's point of view, I can just give you mine, having been through it. My answer to the question, is it okay to show weakness, is not only yes, it's okay, but at times it's necessary. You gotta do it. Divorce, I don't want to think of it constantly as a fight. The divorce doesn't have to be a fight, but coming out of it, being okay, handling it, all that stuff, it's a fight sometimes. Getting out of bed is a struggle when you're hurting. Having the right attitude with your kids, with people around you, and letting them know it's going to be okay is a struggle. It's a fight. Having it not affect your work, trust me, not easy. It's a fight. So think of this from a heavyweight boxer's point of view. 3 minutes, punching, dodging, hopping, skipping, shifting, getting hit, getting drilled, body shots, hooks, crosses, uppercuts, blood, swollen, broken bone, whatever. You understand what a fight is. I think we've established that. 12 rounds of that. 36 minutes of getting your rear end beat. And you, hopefully, beating some rear end if you're a good fighter. The point is, there's a 60-second window in between each round. In those 60 seconds, what does the fighter do? The fighter does not keep working speed drills, do jumping jacks, do some push-ups, keep the heart rate up, keep their muscles strong. No, for those 60 seconds, the fighter collapses onto a stool. Excuse me. In those 60 seconds, he's got trainers and managers and people who are in the fight with him, wiping the sweat off his brow, dealing with his cuts, icing down bruises, giving him smelling salts so he knows what's going on and is aware and can get back into it when that bell rings again. So I kind of think of it the same way. You've got 3 minutes where you're at war. 3 minutes where you're toe-to-toe, fighting for your survival, and you've got to fight. You can't give up in those 3 minutes. You can't rest, you can't stop, you can't slow down. Because if you do, you get your ass kicked. But you get that 60-second reprieve. And that's time for you to collapse. That's time for you to let other people take care of you. That's time for other people to say, hey, you need help and we're here to help you. Let me help you with that cut, with that bruise, with that broken bone, whatever the case is. So the easy answer to that question is fight as much as you can when you need to fight. And when you don't have to, collapse. There's days you're going to need to. There's days you're going to need, maybe it's to lay in bed and cry. I'm not saying I did or did not do that, but I might have done that. There's days where you just might want to put on Netflix and lay on the couch, you're getting your favorite recliner, and binge watch Malcolm in the Middle for 6 hours. Get your mind off it. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There are days where you might want to have a couple drinks, go to bed early, and forget that that day you faced ever happened. It's alright. That's okay in moderation. Just moderation. But most of the time, 75% at least, you got to get up and face the bell. You got to fight. Never anything wrong with being tired, with being weak, with taking some time for you. Hopefully every week, every month, it gets easier, it gets better. You need less of that time. I went from needing to just be alone and rest and take time for me a couple days a week to really none at all right now, unless I just want the time. I don't need it. So the answer is yes, it's okay. Yes, do it. As long as when it's time for you to fight, you fight. That's it for today. Quick one. But I thought it was important enough to address, even in a 5 or 6 minute video. Once again, Check out the blog. Nothing new on it this week, but it's the Divorced Daddy Diaries. Well, try that again. The Divorced Daddy Diaries.blogspot.com. My video editing skills are horrible, otherwise I'd put a link like right here that you could click. I have no idea how to do that. Yeah, that's it. We'll be back later. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments here or at the blog. I'll be happy to address it, make a video, write a post about it, whatever. I'm just here to help as best I can. Guess that's it. It's Friday. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.